How's it going? I am Dave Paris, and this is my video series for my song Author of Fate. Now we are in close view this time so that we can focus in on the guitar and not on the bags under my eyes for staying up all night. So in the intro of this song we talked about the things we were going to talk about, so let's go ahead and get into it. Beginning, the intro riff for this this tune is based around, it's a 7-string riff based around your 7th fret and your 10th fret. So your 7th fret is right at your DP logo on your guitar. You should be able to, everybody should be able to find their DP logo on the 7th fret of their guitar. And what I'm doing is I'm using inverted chords through this. And if you're not familiar with inverted chords, what happens is a lot of times you'll take a rock and roll bar chord, your punk thing, your punk chord, and you'll move your first finger just down 1 fret, and you'll get a 1, 2, 3, 4 fret distance between your first finger, and a lot of times people use their 3rd finger. I'll mostly use my pinky, but between your higher note, and you can tell what chord you're playing by what fret what note your higher note is playing. So this happens to be a G, so we're actually playing a first inversion G chord, and it's inverted because we're taking our 3rd and we're inverting the chord by putting the 3rd on the lowest note, on the bass note of the chord. So also you can find this chord if you extend it. It's a C voicing or fingering. So if you're down here at C and then you threw the 5th string open on it, same type of thing there. I also call this song, this chord, the 38 special chord, because that's where I think that was probably where I first learned the chord, and you can Google that song if anybody doesn't know how to play it by now. But at any rate, this is going from B minor to a first inversion G chord, and I'm using my pinky to get that because I'm moving up. So I'm coming up in this way. Now then I come up to D, and when I go to the D, I'm using my 2nd finger and pinky on the 10th fret of the 6th string to play that D chord, and the reason is because I go down with my 1st finger to this first inversion A. So the first time I'm getting the inverted chord with my pinky, the next time I'm getting it with my 2nd finger and 1st finger. And the 7th string serves as your, rhythmic pedal tone, I guess, throughout this, as you jump back and forth between the chords and the kind of steady rhythm, whatever. The last part of this, I go up to the G on the 10th fret of the 7/6 5th string, and then I'm using my 2nd finger and pinky on the 10th fret to make that 2-string bar chord, and then I move my 1st finger. I place my 1st finger on the 9th fret, so I've got my 1st finger on the 9th fret and my pinky on the 12th fret to get that first inversion D chord. And that ends the riff. So once again, the 7th string kind of just plays along with the Avenged Sevenfold metallic-y kick drum thing that's happening. So I'm trying to think. I do have a tendency on my right hand, when I hit those chords, that I just bring my mute over and kill that 7th string. So you're going to want to be using a pretty heavy palm mute over here, but I like to think of my palm mutes as kind of like hi-hats. You know how a hi-hat will open, the drummer can open and close a hi-hat, and I use that concept to play these chords. But you know, there's just slight movements here in your picking hand to get that mute, and then the moment I hit the chord, I'll come down on that 7th string and kill it to get the and then hit the chord to get the chord open in there. But for this song, you know, when I'm playing it live, having everything together, it's not detrimental, you know, to have that. But the only problem you're going to have is when you get over here, you can kill that 6th string in there. So at any rate, there's your intro to the song again. B minor, G, B minor, D to A, B minor, and then back up here to the G, to the D. Thanks a lot.